married people. Then we have the living in the community as a family, as a married person. You're no more single, like one person. You're going to spend on two. You're going to spend on three, because you have kids and all that. In that situation, you have all the things. Like you have to spend on food here. You have to, spend on accommodation.
Spending.
Yeah, spending. For a single person can just rent a small studio space or a small place, and they're okay. But when you're married, you want a bigger place. And, the bigger the family, the more rent you have to pay, because you want a comfortable place for your family, your kids, and all that. Yeah. So, and then school fees. Hey, school fees. Have you ever heard any tales on school fees?
I wouldn't even wish that to my worst enemy.
Oh, like seriously? Why would you wish?
If you have one kid, you can manage.
Yeah. Now people are doing a lot, like 1 and 2. They don't.
And depending on the school, especially at tertiary level.
Yeah.
Wow.
My parents did it. We had 4 kids in school at the same time. It's not like just any school, but they still pay. Yeah, time was better than now.
Their time.
I don't think the economy favors family a lot here, because then even toys for kids are outrageously expensive here.
Like how much?
200, 250, 300, like Ghana cedis. These are the lowest. Averagely you could go for like 500, 1,000, 1,500. You want to keep your children busy. It's a whole investment.
My child can play with stones. Can play outside.
Yo, why?
Can play outside.
Are you a caveman?
Can play outside.
Yeah,
I'll give you sticks.
You
whatever. You play with
in this economy.
Charlie.
Yo, why? Are you some are you some caveman or some native?
That 1,000 could have been used to do something else. Plus the kid. Okay, playing outside will literally build the kid mentally. Like you'll teach him or her how to be creative, and
what do you mean by playing outside? The compound?
Oh, not out. Okay, outside. Like literally playing with whatever falls on their hands. Not especially toys.
Yeah. But being creative
can be creative. Yeah, I used to build planes with paper planes and stuff. Not build like
I
used to do origamis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You remember Logo?
I remember Logo.
Yeah,
but I didn't have Logo. The kids next door had Logo. Yeah. But I didn't have Logo.
Oh, no. Sorry, you missed out on Logo. Hi, Logo. Very educative games and stuff are actually cheap to buy. But the branded ones, the ones that comes with some sort of animation brand or something, are really expensive. And they don't even teach the kids anything, So I think, like you're saying, you should go for things that they can. Because when you go to China, I've been watching a lot of videos on like Chinese kids and what they are doing now. They're playing with like very, simple stuff, but they're creating crazy stuff out of it. They're learning construction, they're learning, so many things just by playing with basic stuff. Remember I spoke about games too in Ghana.
Games in Ghana.
Yeah, our Ghanaian games are still there. They can play. They don't need to.
Depends on where they're staying now, or maybe the school.
Yeah.
Depends.
Now they want modern stuff. Anyway, modern is expensive. So if you can afford it, why not? 100%. But I will always go for something that is educative, like Logo or building something. It helps with their cognitive, development, and helps with their intellectual development as well. Because you go and buy something that is expensive, that doesn't even add anything to the child's intelligence. Why will you buy that? You rather buy something that will help them. Shapes. You can buy small, different kind of shapes. They'll learn about all the shapes, how to build things with shapes and all that. Circles, square, rectangle. I know they get tired. For me, I think generally, if you're single, you have expenses. If you're married, you have expenses. Just be aware of the kind of expenses you have, so that you know how to advise yourself on how to spend. So, in conclusion, what would you want to say?
In this economy, you have to stay single.
Why are you saying that?
If you're married and you can afford like the actual cost of living of the current, like in the current economy, why not? But Staying
But
single.
being single comes with cost, and being married comes with cost. So just choose marriage and go scot free.
What's the cost of being single, actually?
That's what you pay.
For yourself most of the time.
Yeah, for yourself most of the time, but you still pay. It all goes down to the fact that you have to just, wherever you are, you have to spend well. Yeah, you have to, like, budget well. Wherever you are, whether you're single or married, budget well. Otherwise, in this economy, yeah. So you prefer being single in this economy, right?
Right now, yeah.
Okay. Okay. We've heard him. I hope your girlfriend is there listening. And the best way out, just stay home, don't go.
Stay home and don't move.
Don't move. Immediately you move, you pay, But if the movement is for a good cause, please do it, If you're moving because of like work, you're moving because of, some other things that are beneficial, fine, And if you have the money to spend to have fun too, you can move. It's all up to you and just making the good decisions out there. So yeah, that's it with spending in Ghana.
And billing. Spending and billing.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Alright guys, so thanks for joining us. We're happy to have you as always. See us on our next episode. David out. Peace out. Hi guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment below. Want to hear from you, and tell a friend to tell a friend. We always love to have you on our podcast. Stay tuned for more.